Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Corbin Burnes. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next offering down in the dirt. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez puts it away, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Toss to Naylor, and they get Turner for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Burnes, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels. wheels on the bases.
Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner at first with no outs here. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he's safe as he gets his hand in, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul straight back. That one outside. 2-2. Marte on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Left fielder, Lourdes.
First and second,
Jr.
no outs. Here's Gurriel. That's down and in.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. One away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. Can't glove it cleanly. Still slings it to second. Over to Turner for one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job of staying with it and make sure you got at least one.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Phillies nothing. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Up and in, ball one.
Ball, that's low.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is downstairs. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos headed for third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball
Real
right in the
neutral.
heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's JT Realmuto. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. Kepler, the runner at second with one away.
Ball one.
And it is
That's
2-1.
ball 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Brandon Marsh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Brandon
Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Two
ball,
outs.
one strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Perdomo. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with the run-scoring double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
There's a strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1.
Ball 1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the.
Runner takes off. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and 1-1. Now one missed.
That's inside.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ketel Marte would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. RBI single his last time up. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in the desert, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Burns back to work. Ball 1 there. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking.
So I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second
Counts
time.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. To third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And delivers outside. one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside. And the count is 2-0. Burns maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
Take your bait.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here comes Alec Boehm. First time up was a pop out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And they'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing to the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We head down to the home half. And we're back. Here's Josh Naylor.
For the Diamondbacks, first baseman Josh Naylor.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. caught looking his first time up. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. In there at the knees. And there's the strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler tracks it down for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Kepler. And takes low for ball 1. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, catcher, JT
And now it's
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Moreno hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Bryson Stott
Up next
stands
for
in for the
Philadelphia,
Phillies.
second baseman,
He reached out to
Bryson
walk his
Stott.
first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go Diamondbacks! Woo! Let's go Diamondbacks! Woo! Come on, Diamondbacks!
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looking good, D-backs!
And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now batting,
Ripped
designated
that one
hitter,
down the
Kyle
line and kept it
Schwarber.
fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Kepler, the runner at third. Marsh at second with 2 gone. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. In for a strike. Good slider.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either. Well, the stage has been set for this offense,
Up next
Boog.
for
It's all about
Philadelphia,
creating opportunities,
shortstop,
and
Trey
this is
Turner.
one of them right here.
Trey Turner now. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground to short. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
bottom
for
four.
the
Now it's the
Diamondbacks,
DH, Pavin Smith.
hitter, Pavin Smith.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't
Now
look
batting.
too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Gabriel
Those are tough
Moreno.
ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. That one catches the zone. Strike one. The Diamondbacks down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. Now 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right side. Carroll on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. This to third. Suarez slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late on that fastball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joe Ross. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Banks, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So up next, Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, first baseman.
One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Now pitching.
So they bring on the veteran, Joe Mantiply.
35.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Joe
hitter coming up to hit.
Mantiply.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Left fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. Infield shifted to the pull side.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1-0.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So one out, nobody on. Bryson Stott now at the plate. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Outside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Now batting center fielder,
2 outs. Base is empty.
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ross.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting center fielder Jake McCarthy.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering up and loosening in the pen. Strom also getting ready. The D-backs trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1. battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Eugenio
Third
Suarez,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Ryan
81.
Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the order. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's a strike. Thompson, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, D-backs, let's go.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Up the middle, Marte whips it to first. Turner is out. Here is Bryce Harper. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community was born 3 makes the 50, and that's a magic number.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's go, Diamondbacks. Woo, come on, Diamondbacks. Woo.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
His ability to draw walks has been
Now
something
batting,
that's
right
been part of his
fielder,
career
Nick
since day one.
Castellanos.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Castellanos will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Looking good, D-backs.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Harper off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Turner hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed. The Diamondbacks down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off left side. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And he chases that one. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Drives and he can't hang on. Roll picked out of the dirt. Body save.
No problem beating out the infield hit
Now
right there.
batting,
Good
left
hustle
fielder,
getting down the
Max
line.
Kepler.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Max Kepler getting ready to hit. Fastball is outside. And another
That's it.
ball.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Let's go, D-backs. Come on, D-backs.
First
Ball,
pitch
that
doesn't
pitch
find
is
the
out.
zone. Boom. The runner at first with two gone. And that one wrapped foul. That pitch gets the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
Ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll snags it, and that is that. Phillies strand one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the
Number
opportunity
50.
to come in and protect the tight
Orion
lead
Kerkering.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler sizes this one up. Makes the catch, one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first
And here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high
Now
fastball.
batting,
It used to be that
left fielder,
a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Gurriel now in the
Ball one's the
box,
count.
comes up empty with a swing there. That one
One
not
ball, one
close, and that's ball one. Misses the sweeper.
Very solid
ball,
inning on the mound
2
so
strikes.
far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That
Two
one
balls,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. So a lefty out of the pen, A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. And now Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Jarvis up and throwing for manager Torey Lavello. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings through that one above the zone.
On the mound, you take a
1-1.
note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. And
That's
1
a
and
ball.
2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch
Shortstop,
continue to
Trey
run away from you,
Turner.
by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Turner
Ball, that's
in the
it.
box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That just
Ball two.
misses, and it's 2-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Bryce Harper would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
Now pitching
I can't
for
imagine
Philadelphia.
any save is an easy one.
Number
You're holding a
68.
small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is
Now
what you want to see out of your
third
closer.
baseman,
Come in and close the door,
Suarez.
cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
That one misses, and 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Romano is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long